はーい。みんな聞こえておりますでしょうか？大丈夫？聞こえております。はあ、大丈夫？
やった
聞こえております。ちょっと待ってね。本当は、めっちゃ準備してますけど、いろいろ大変になったので、すみませんね。I was like all planned out and everything, but it didn't work. I think my OBS crashed last time, and then I didn't run it in safe mode. So, we're getting there, I think. My friend can help me out. えおう、やった。もうちょっと準備して。こっち。こっち。はい。おー、いいじゃん。はい。お、はい。大丈夫みたいなんで。始めたいと思います。皆さん、こんきびです。花持ちきびです。今日はお正月の、カウントダウンやっていきたいと思いますけど、本当は11時スタート決まったんですけど、OBS があんまりにも使ってくれないから、とりあえずちょっと遅れていましたが、おお、ケイダさん、こんばんは。まあ、なんとなくできたので、嬉しかったと、嬉しいと思います。はい。Yeah. It's been a while. Kayla-san, how have you been? I'm glad you could make it. I know it's late. For you, if it's already 1 a.m., then you're, if it's already 1 a.m. for you, then it's already, akimashite omedetou. I am in Pacific, so so for me, it's an hour countdown. The clock you see on your screen is my countdown. You've been good. I've been okay. I mean, there's ups and downs. More recently, there's been more downs, but that's okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I thought you were a Dodgers fan, so I thought that would be Pacific, but that makes sense. I have a friend that's from this area and then visits Texas too, so very nice. Akemashite omedetou. That's good. Get it early. I have a friend in Virginia that I already texted Happy New Year to, so I get it. But yeah, I mean, to your question, ups and downs. But today I was looking forward to streaming. I wasn't gonna do a countdown originally because I was gonna do tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna stream it because I have Uma Musume. It's like I kind of have to because I always do my Uma Musume streams. But I'm doing a thing. It's not really part of my New Year's resolution. It's part of the plans that I've been working on for my, I guess you could say for my channel for a while now that I keep talking about. Oh, yeah. Have any New Year's resolutions? I was going to make this stream about choosing my New Year's resolutions, which I kind of talked about with my friends, but didn't really think about. A lot of stream stuff. I'm hoping to increase my streams. Dave was also like, you got to stream more. Not just stream more, but it's like, you gotta like have more discipline. So yeah, stream stuff definitely like more. Definitely. Oops. I don't know what's going on here. But definitely having more discipline would be a good thing for my New Year's. Both for my New Year's resolutions and for like the stream plans that I keep talking about. But yay! If you're coming to the Valentine's Day stream, I'm pretty sure Estela-san's gonna come this year, and I'm pretty hyped about it. February is the big ticket item. I was telling my friends that like, even though it's kind of a low light of my year, I turned it into like a highlight of my streams. Is my Valentine's Day special stream? So yeah, it's been a while. Let's adjust. Momentarily vanish from sight. I just need to. すみませんね。はい、戻った。はい。Oh yay! No worries. I appreciate it. You know, I was struggling a little bit with art because I guess this is a New Year's resolution. It's not really. I resolved to do this before, like during the end of last year, maybe even before, like toward the middle of last year. I resolved to do this, but then decided to start it for this year. So I guess it could be a New Year's resolution. Is I want to release like a cover every month at the first of the month. That's why I'm kind of doing this countdown stream because I decided to make my the first cover premiere at 1 a.m. So what am I talking about? So I decided to like kind of count down and then, you know, talk about it. But I guess that would be kind of New Year's resolution because I'm starting it this year. But you're talking about art, and this is kind of a discussion that I feel a little bit bad for. But because I asked my artist, my friend, my artist, and I asked about like, not specifically AI art. I'm not a video editor and I'm not an artist. So, but I also don't have like money. So, or not like that much money. So I was trying to figure out the best way to put together a video for my cover. And so I used just whatever editing software I had to kind of make like I don't know, not really lyric video, but allow the lyrics to pop up on screen. Just have something there. And yeah. But for like the art, I really tried to draw the character that I was looking for and then like trace it. Thank you. I don't think my editing's that good, but I do appreciate it. But I decided to try to draw the character from the show that I'm covering for Anisong. And I could kind of trace draw the hands and like the kimono, like the yukata, but I couldn't. I can't do face. I'm not an artist, and faces are hard. Hands are hard too, but yeah. But like I can't do faces, so I tried to get my actual model's face on there, and it looked too weird. So I did ultimately use AI to kind of reposition the face to be a little more natural. But I was talking to her about it, and I was like, yeah. A, claiming AI art as art is like kind of sus to begin with. And B, like I agree with her on most aspects. Because I'm anti-AI. Right? I'm strongly believe AI is only like very primitive, and you have to like basically only use it for parts and then make it your own, or else you're not drawing or anything. I'm like not. I don't want to be somebody because I know that it's controversial, but I don't want to be somebody who's like super pro AI art. That's what I forgot. That's why it's so dark. I forgot to do my BGM. Let me pull this shit up. One sec. Don't know how that slipped my mind. Where is it? Here it is. I was wondering why it was so quiet. I'll do shua shua. Here, never. On repeat. Yeah. I don't think I have a problem with other people who uses AI art because I'm not that serious about it. But I also don't want to be like somebody in this community who, I know that it's a sensitive subject, so I support real artists. I want to be somebody who supports real artists. So I'm like pretty I'm pretty. What sort of looking for? Accepting of the fact that like all the AI art is not like real art. Like I don't like when people, charge for AI art or whatever. But in this case, I needed that art for that video in like 2 days, so I had to do what I had to do. What have I been up to lately? Well, Christmas had a lot of stuff going on because there's a lot of family stuff, just in general, right? Like Christmas, busy time of the year. So really that's all I've been doing. Obviously I've been playing a lot of Uma Musume. I don't remember the last time you were here for, I think it was a karaoke. What did I get at Christmas? I get obviously get money and gift cards is very nice. I get some clothes, some like sports hoodies and all that. I think it's funny because I enjoy talking about sports, and on this channel I'm gonna be a Shohei truther. But I'm actually like from the Bay Area, so the teams that I root for are like the Niners and the Giants and the Sharks, which are all like rivals to the LA teams. But I'm also a Shohei truther, so it is what it is. Oh, nice. Cause I know, like, we talk about baseball a lot, Shohei. I'm not sure what other sports you watch. Oh, I was also gonna do my New Year's resolutions here while I'm chatting. My New Year's resolutions. One of them is to tweet more about the San Jose Sharks. Oh, this is not gonna work. So like, cause I'm yeah, go Sharks! Exactly. Oh. Hello. Is this Tomodachi? Is this friend? If it is, then you would know who Dave is just on account of context clues. And if you know who Dave is, he's asked me to call him Dave, so you can dox yourself or not dox yourself. No, the Sharks are a hockey team. I'm a big hockey guy. Yeah, Dave. Everyone knows Dave. Everyone knows Dave. But yeah, big hockey guy. But I got hockey, like hoodie, like clothes, not clothes, like jackets and stuff. I got some 49ers jackets and stuff. So. Oh, volleyball. Yeah, I feel like I enjoy, like I respect those sports, but I don't really watch them that much. Same with like basketball. But volleyball, huh? Yeah. A lot of like anime about those kind of sports though. Haikyuu, and then like yeah. Oh. Yeah, the haikyuus and the I know there's like archery anime that are fun, but I don't know anything about them. I'm gonna get a lot of like fireworks from yeah. If you like volleyball, then you'll like Haikyuu. I think Haikyuu's actually good, but if you like it, then you should. I also know people who are like, they do a thing, but they don't necessarily like mix the two, right? I'm the type that definitely likes to mix the two, so it's like if I'm into baseball and I'm into anime, I like baseball anime, or you know, the reverse. If I'm into baseball and I like anime, then I like seeing like all the anime commercials about baseball. But some people are like, well, I don't like mixing my hobbies with my stuff. Is there a hockey anime? I think there is, but more often than not, that like the ice skating animes are like about figure skating, and not just Yuri on Ice, but also like Medalist and stuff. Have you heard about Heated Rivalry? I had a friend that asked me about Heated Rivalry, and I had to explain what it was. Heated Rivalry, I'm gonna explain it. I'm not like afraid to explain it, but Heated Rivalry is it's like a live action. It's like a American like TV show, I guess, series on Hulu. It is gay porn. Estella-san, hello. I'm glad you could make it. This is kind of an impromptu New Year's Eve or New Year's countdown. But I'm glad. I wanted to do some zatsudan. I was telling Kayla-san as well that like I have my group hug. But I have like my kind of New Year's resolution is gonna be to release a cover every month. And note that I am neither a professional editor, professional artist, or professional singer, or professional audio engineer. So all these things are just gonna be completely like me releasing things because I want to, which is also like a good. I think that that's actually almost a better New Year's resolution. It's just like do things that you want to do. I talked about this a lot with Estella-san, kind of toward the beginning, where like it doesn't really matter what you do. It's just like doing things that you want to do and not worrying as much about like what other people have to say about it or whatnot. Not that anyone's like mean, but like but like in terms of like, even if it's kind of shitty, just do your thing. I'm glad you're here. Because also, I don't know if from like a audio perspective, I'm like loud enough, but because I'm kind of leaning back in my chair. But yeah. So I talked to Estella-san about that a lot. But yeah. It'll be completely like not low effort. I do put in effort, but like low level, all of it. My goal is just to cover a month. It doesn't like quality is not necessarily the goal here. I mean, quality is the goal. It's not necessarily the aim here. I guess I can add this to the list because I'm also doing my New Year's resolutions kind of in preparation. Like I wanted to do Zatsudan, but I also didn't know what I was gonna do. So New Year's resolutions, also just chatting. Chatting's good. Yeah. It's already New Year's where you're at, so you're chilling. Oyasumi. Akemashite omedetou. My eyes are actually also like kind of swollen. I don't know why, but I'm not quite at midnight yet. It's not related to tired. I'm not tired, but I think I got like a sty in my eye recently, so I was just like kind of nursing it. That's why you'll see my eyes like blinking a lot. Right. Oh well. It's just kind of inconvenient. I'm trying to read manga and I'm trying to like cover one eye. Because really you only need one eye, but it's like trying to find the right position in bed to like cover an eye and be able to flip the page on your iPad, on my iPad, you know? So, it is what it is. Oh, I said I was going to add it to the list. Oops. Release cover. Also stream more. But this is one that's always here. I was supposed to stream more but differently last year, and I changed different and I streamed less, so yes, that's the goal. But like I said, it's like once per month, maybe the first of every month, but also like I need to be comfortable with releasing not low effort, because it is effort, but like low quality. I don't know. That's why I mean, you guys are always really nice, but there's a reason it's like I'm not a pro any of those things. Not a pro editor, not a pro artist, not a pro singer, and not a pro audio engineer. So, yes, stream more. Dave always asks me like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And I'm always like, please don't stop streaming with me. I promise it's coming back. So we'll figure it out, but it'll be good. I also have another friend that's a mutual friend of me and Dave that was maybe willing to come on, and that'd be a lot of fun. But I'm gonna make sure I plan it properly, because it wouldn't be fair for me to like, ask him to come on, even though he offered to ask him to come on when I'm unprepared. So I definitely will make sure I'm more prepared before I make any requests of him. But it'll be fun. I promise, I'm good for it. What else? Stream more. I already do all my Uma Musume. I think if I can just work my normal stream schedule back into my Uma Musume like streams, then I'd be like in business. But yeah, it's okay. Something I was talking about with my friends earlier is more social. Socializing. What other games am I planning? So I mean, okay, the games that I was playing with Dave need to come back to start with. And then Uma Musume is always going to be there because, yes, more socializing. Actually, this relates to it. My friend Misao, who's come on a few times for Uma Musume streams, she kind of works into my more socializing because she's, how do I put it? Very social. I tried to look for better words, but I don't have them. She's very social, and she's also told me she's okay with me being more social through like using her as a social conduit. So I mean that's part of it, but also like I do think that that's a good sign. Like her coming onto the streams is like, oh look, more people to socialize with, and that's nice. But there's that's kind of the reason that my Uma Musume streams will probably not die for a while, because A, I'm back into the game, B, I'm pretty good at it, and C, they constantly release content that you keep working on. But yeah, I mean that kind of works into it. I think I was telling my friends like last year wasn't great on all my New Year's resolutions, but I actually did make a little progress on socializing, which is kind of always a New Year's resolution, in that there are people that I met last year that I consistently talk to, and I actually, like, I do consider, like, relatively close. Actually, I consider them very close, but I don't know how people, you know, not that they're gonna watch this, but in kind of in terms of, like, I don't know, sometimes I feel awkward about asserting people as a close friend. I'm like, you're close to me, but I don't know if I'm necessarily close to you. But I'd say they're my close friends. I have, like, met multiple people last year that I would consider close friends, that I didn't know going into last year. So, I mean, that is progress for sure on socializing, right? Like, being able to meet new friends is positive. So. By the way, I did not touch on this at all because I was having stream issues going, like, at the start of the stream because my OBS was having some issues. So I was like 10 minutes late to stream. And then I totally, like, glossed over, like, this entire stream setup. Like, no one even mentioned, like, oh, why are you under a table with grapes? Why did I put together this clip art in, like, 10 minutes? What is the reason for the stream setup that forces my New Year's resolutions to the side? Okay, so I was talking to one of my cousins recently when we, not at, like, a recent get-together, but, like, when we met up with her, like, at one of these times, visiting, and she mentioned a New Year's resolution of, or not New Year's resolution, sorry, New Year's tradition. You know how there's all these New Year's traditions? Yeah. One of the, there's like a superstition, right? That's what it is, superstition, that, like, if you eat grapes under a table on New Year's, you're gonna find a partner. So this is me manifesting. Noticing and observing and mentioning or something, whatever it is. I don't know. Okay, I also didn't know this was a thing until she, like, this cousin told me, or told my brother or something. I kind of glossed over it, and then I saw a TikTok about it, or, like, a couple TikToks on it. It's like, oh, it's not, she wasn't kidding. Like, this is something that people do, right? So this is me eating grapes under a table. Also, probably the table should be this. I should probably be under the table, bang my head. I don't know. Tables have a little bit of room to give underneath. We're good. Get some grapes. Yes, this is me manifesting. And if nothing else, it makes for a good discussion point. And shows off my very limited OBS. Stretch goal. Girlfriend. It's kind of janky, but I will. Yeah, it's fun. And it gives me a backdrop to work against for this stream. I'm actually, like, I always appreciate you guys, but I'm especially appreciative because, like, when it comes to Zatsudan, it's kind of hard to figure out what you're going to talk about if no one comes. And I did kind of do this somewhat impromptu, because I was like, kind of that I wanted to be talking and then end the stream, like, right before my cover premiere. So I, like, you know, 12:55 or whatever. So I don't know. I think that, like, I do have goals, like, New Year's resolutions. I do think that I'm making more progress this year, or, like, the last 2 years. I think that I'm in a much better spot now. Not better spot. I think that in the last 2 years, since 2024 New Year's, there have been real positive things. Not like positive in terms of like, oh my god, I got a job. But like positive things that I can point to as like legitimately good things that happened in terms of New Year's resolutions over the past 2 years. You know, not perfect, but good. And I always talk to people about this, like Nisao, for example, or whoever. It's like, okay, progress is good. So at least it's not nothing. We'll go with that. Yeah. Estella-san, you being a yapper has saved me many times when it comes to things to talk about on stream. Yeah. I'm glad you guys are always so nice about being excited for the cover, because I stressed a lot that I'm a pro at none of the things that go into making a cover, and I'm just doing it for fun, so that you guys aren't gonna flame me is positive. I appreciate that. Yeah. I mean, moving in the right direction. I don't want to say I was useless between 2022 and 2023. Like, those were other neat years, but it certainly wasn't good. Then again, those were somewhat freer years in terms of like, I've talked about how I graduated early. Like, those were kind of like gap years. I don't know. I should have been a little bit better. I don't know. It is what it is. Feels like a while since I heard this beat jam. Because I haven't done like Zatsudaps in a while. Yeah. Do I need to add more New Year's resolutions? Tweet more about the San Jose Sharks as a positive. Release my cover. Okay. Thank you. I was asking earlier about that, and then no one said anything. But it's because I've been leaning back in my chair. I'm peeking too much now. Okay, I can lean back now. But I was asking because I know that my bar isn't like consistently good, but also like it is a problem if I can't lean back in my chair. It's not comfortable if I can't lean back. So anyway. But I did ask earlier and no one said anything about it, so I was like, okay, that's fine. What's the thing? Observing and... It's not observing and manifest... Oh, sorry, that's my timer. It's not like observing and manifesting. There's a term that's recently been popular. Oop. Is it observing and describing? I don't know. There's a trendy term that people use, but yeah. Me noticing and... No. It's a thing where it's like it's like there's an elephant in the room, right? And you're not supposed to talk about it, but there's like an elephant in the room, and you're not supposed to like address the elephant in the room. But it's like somebody will talk about like, oh, we're just I forgot the term for it, but it's like we're just observing and describing or something like that. Like it solved everything. Other than the stretch goal, what goals do I need to add? I think it was a meme, but I don't know the meme. Ooh, I had a realization that will not come to pass, thankfully. Not thankfully, I don't hate it. But is that despite the clock, we are not going to get the meme. Right? It didn't feel like it, but then again, I started the stream 10 minutes late, so that's on me. No one to blame but myself. Yeah, it's okay. If I go up until around 12:55 when my thing is premiering, then I should still be about like an hour and 40-minute stream, which will be good. And more importantly, I get the countdown, I get the premiere. Those are all the goals that I had set for myself anyway, so it's fine. But, I mean, tomorrow is also the Uma Musume Champions meeting, so I gotta stream that tomorrow too. Trust me, I'm looking forward to it, but still. It just feels like it's always creeping up on me. As in, because it's an accelerated schedule, it comes up like every 3 weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks. Misao always has to be like... Actually, Misao doesn't say anything. I'll be talking to Misao and she'll be like, oh yeah, I'm cooked again this week. Or this meeting. It's like, okay. But because I was supposed to be like the friend with experience in this game, like I gotta keep my role. Collab? I'd be amicable to it. For sure. But yeah, we can work that out. That'll be fun. I make no guarantees though. Yeah. I make no guarantees. I know there was a time when like I was going every day that I wanted to like reach out to other people and then stream with them, but that didn't work out so well. So mostly because I still feel bad about coming out to people in like out of the blue, like DMing and stuff. I know that that's what you have to do to like be not necessarily successful. Like in general, you need to be able to like swallow your not pride. What's the word I'm looking for? Your embarrassment, and be like, hey, I'm this person, we should do something together. And if they say no, just move on. Hey, I'm this person, I did something. But I'm not so good at that. I mean, that's why it's good that I made a little bit of progress. I'm trying to get Misao to do like a cover with me. Especially because I gotta do 12 of these things. There's 12 months in a year, so I gotta do 12 of these things, so maybe I'll get guess. Yeah. No, but there's also an element to like I don't like bothering people, so it's actually easier for me. No, I don't like. It's not just bothering people, although that's a thing too. I'm very influenced by kind of. I'm very influenced by our modern era of like don't talk to like not necessarily don't talk to strangers, but like don't get scammed. Don't like be too gullible and like if you're a kid, don't talk to strangers type thing. And I feel like I'm very cognizant about like, oh, I'm being creepy. I don't want to like be, especially like if I'm talking to like, not necessarily just talking to women, but like talking to, you can say girls in the space, like females in the space. I don't want to come out of the blue and be like a creepy guy that's trying to use VTubing to like be kind of weird, right? So I'm very cognizant, but probably overly cognizant of that, where I should find a line where it's like, okay, I know I'm not being creepy. If somebody finds me creepy, it's their fault, but I don't. That's why more often than not, I try to meet people, and if I meet people properly, then I try to get them into my thing, because then it feels like I'm not creepy because it's something that I've already established as like a peer, rather than trying to be like this collabing networker guy, you know, like that's trying to like clout chase, you know. It'd probably be easier if I just sucked it up though. Oh my god, my eyes. Somebody asked about what I got for Christmas, and I didn't say my fucking Switch 2. That's one of my favorite gifts. And I'm gonna get a capture card so I can start playing with it. This is separate, sorry. I think Kayla asked about what gift did I get? I totally forgot because I got the Switch like a week before Christmas, so it didn't come out. But yeah, I got a Switch too. So I will be playing stuff on it. I promise. I will figure out how to use a capture card, and once I figure out how to use a capture card, we are gaming. We are in business. Yeah, exactly. Actually, literally gaming. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna play, but I did say to my friends that like I definitely think that I will be a big Animal Crossing Atsumori person. I think I will be like the Animal Crossing guy. Like that is my kind of game. I'm sure I'll play Suika game too. This is beside the point, but I bought Suika games, and you ever play a game and you're like a noob? And I know like you can only be so noob at Suika game, but like I didn't look up strategies or whatever. And you know you're a noob, but you know that you got a good seed, like you got good luck going into something, but because you're a noob, you don't know how to like truly take advantage of it. That's what I felt was going on when I played Suika game earlier today. I just did a run or whatever. I was like, this has been insane luck. I know that if I was good, I'd be taking advantage of it, but I don't know what I'm doing. Animal Crossing is very cute. I like the idea, but I feel like it's my kind of aesthetic. I'll get a Suika eventually. I'm going all over the place. Yeah, Switch 2. Oh, around Christmas time, because I got it right before Christmas. Around Christmas time, I bought a game called A Good Snowman is Hard to Build. And I felt like it was so topical because it was like Christmas. It was like $3. It was like maybe $3 or $4. And I'm like at 83%. And because I had a long car ride, I got like the 83% in like 3 or 4 hours. However long I was in the car, just doing that game. But I thought that was very topical. It was very fun. I do recommend the game, but I'm not like good at it or really understand it, to be honest. It's a good game though. I'll make it, I promise. Not gonna make it that much past my premiere time, but it's okay. I think a part of it is that I'm not tired, but when your eyes get droopy, the rest of your body gets tired, so yeah, it's okay. What else did I have? Oh, I never, like, I need to go back to my New Year's resolution. There you go. I was surprised. I was talking to friends and like not all of them were committed to staying up. Then again, like we started talking and I kind of like roped them into a long conversation. And then they probably stayed up till midnight as per tradition. But yeah, I was surprised that not everyone was like doing it. I thought everyone stays up for New Year's. Yeah. This is my friend. You can either privately message me or write in chat when you want me to call you if you have any preference. I'm God's weakest soldier, and I always get his weakest battles, and I'm still struggling, so you know. Yes. Yeah. Well, because I kept talking with my friend. By the way, this is me and Dave's friend. I was talking to him and Dave. LGM? I think Basil's good. LGM is a little long. It's good, but it's like a little syllable-y. You say since Dave's taken, would you normally be Dave? Do I have two people that would normally be Dave? Basil's good though. It's a good name. I also did not realize it's only 6 minutes away. That's crazy. Oh dang. We got multiple Daves. Did I say it? Oh, I said 6 or 7 minutes, yeah. 6, 7, 6, 7. I was actually gonna say, because we're staring at a clock this entire time, look at all the numbers, but it's never gonna be 6, 7. Shower thought. A clock will never be 6, 7, except for like... No, there's actually no way for a clock to be 6, 7. Hey, I stand by 6, 7 is a relatively good meme from the young folk. Because I stand by Skibidi Toilet is the worst thing they could have given us ever. I hate that meme. It's weird. There is nothing positive I gain out of Skibidi Toilet. I don't like the name. I don't like the image. There's nothing I like about that meme. 6, 7 I can get behind. I like numbers. I think numbers that come up coincidentally are cool. Like when you see a license plate and you see like 8888, you're like, dang, that's a cool license plate. Or that's what I do. I'm like, dang, that's kind of cool. 6, 7 is just it's like that. Oh, I don't understand the meme. Apparently there's like a song or something. So I don't know the meme. I don't really get it. But I can get behind, oh, he said 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7 with the hand wishes. So. It's not that I understand it, it's that I can get behind it. Yeah, there you go. It's probably not that different. It's probably not that different than 69. That's our era. We claim that. Probably people throughout history have been doing that. We claim that. That's ours. That's us, the Zoomers. Yeah. Oh, no, 10 plus 9 was already after my age, I think. I think 10 plus 9 was like a little after my time. 69 was definitely our thing. That was our thing. Other people have said it and thought it was a funny, like, joke. We were the one to meme it. That's ours. We claim that. We're also only like 165 seconds away. Yeah, no, I mean 69 was older than we are. 69 people have been doing it for a long time because they love it. For obvious reasons. But like, memeing it, that was us. 21 is like a little past us. I remember when that came out, I didn't really understand it. I was like, okay. Yeah. No, I mean, I learned it by being on the internet, but I just don't understand it as easily. 120 seconds coming up. Yay. Any other New Year's resolutions? I gotta eat my grapes. I really didn't have a plan with this. I just have them with me. Can I like do this? There we go. Nom nom. What was I recently seeing? I think I was recently seeing like the Nintendo like Switch store. And I saw like Om Nom from Cut the Rope and I was like, that's so nostalgic. That's our time. We are entering 1 minute left in the period. What's funny is that the moment that it goes off, I'm gonna hear so many fireworks from outside because the people in our neighborhood and also the people in my city are just like very festive. So it's just boom, 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 which is kind of cool. It is kind of cool. A little loud, but cool nonetheless. We're lucky we're in the Pacific, like I'm in the Pacific, because if we weren't, then we're gonna have to hear it every hour basically. 30. I'm gonna have to 1098 it. Yay! I have it as a stretch goal, but it's also the one I want the most. 15. And regardless, it's Valentine's Day is only 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 明けましておめでとう。やったー。明けましておめでとう。Can eat grapes. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna chat. If you're EP, then I'm not gonna force you to stay. I'm gonna chat till probably around like 12:50 because that's when my premiere's happening. I didn't want to premiere it while I was streaming, but I also didn't want to like count down and immediately it goes. I considered it. I actually originally had it scheduled for that time, but I thought that'd be a little like weird for people, so I decided to make it 1. But then again, like I also have Kayla-san, for example, is in Texas, she said. And then I have some like, well, not some Japanese, but you know, Mokkun-san, for example, is Japanese. So New Year's was like already by a lot. It'll be there when you wake up, assuming I did it right. It's all good. I do want to finish. I think I mostly finished my New Year's resolutions. Stream more without the Mita Doga. Socializing, which may or may not include collabs. If I do this right. If I play my cards right. Tweets about San Jose Sharks is also somewhat content related because I want to tweet about it. I do want to use this Twitter to like socialize more. I'm not gonna put job there. The slur, J-O-B. Stretch goal girlfriend is okay. I'll leave that there. What else did I talk about? I mean, there's the boring stuff. Like, workout literally at all. Because I don't do that, and I probably should. need to I forgot I need to text all my people. Akemashite omedetou. Yeah, right? It's been like a full year since I played Uma Musume. Can't believe it. I was trying to find out something that I've done, but I was like, it's been a whole year since. Alright, Basil. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you for staying this entire time. I didn't expect it, but it was a welcome surprise for me. Oyasumi. Yeah. Happy New Year. I'll talk to you more later. I said that I'm gonna stick it out for like 40 or 50 more minutes. It's okay. It'll be fine. Ah, wakatta. Oyasumi. Akemashite omedetou. Happy New Year. Thanks for coming to the stream because I know it's like kind of last minute. Hopefully you get past your EP-ness. Hopefully I get past my EP-ness. I might only go till like 12:30. I don't know. And then my premiere will happen at like 1, which is fine. But I have to go at least until like 12:30 because I started the stream like 10 minutes late. So if I end the stream now, it'll be like literally less than an hour. Alright, what am I gonna do for 30 minutes? Other than do more... New Year's resolutions. I swear I had more to go on. I'm not this boring, but I'm sure I can come up with something, right? There's a lot of fireworks. Maybe I should import a firework. Here. Let's go find something. Let's go find a very poorly done asset. Not poorly done, it'll probably actually be a very good asset. But it will be... It'll look low quality from how I put it out there. I'm gonna do this one. Save image. Katy Perry. Yay. Because they are very loud, I can't avoid them. There we go. There we go. Right on top of my table. My table is getting wrecked. I will eat more budo. Budo mo tabemasu. Ah. この意味あんの? ここまで来るの。I feel like there's no more point in the grapes now. I've eaten them all, so to speak. Figuratively, of course. Actually, I should have kept here. I need to keep this asset because unless things do go perfectly well for me this coming year, I'm going to need these assets. I'm going to need these grapes back. For next year, so keep them there. How optimistic can we be? Will the grapes be back next year? Will I eat it under this table? And will I get a better table? This is the kind of quality you can expect from Hanamochi Kibi. It's the reason that I think I'd be good at hosting your nephew's birthday party, but not very good at hosting a corporate. Oh, actually, from what I've heard about corporate parties, they're actually like really into like the small stuff and the silly stuff. But it's why I would probably not be perfect in like a shareholder meeting. For all I know, I'd probably not be very good in a shareholder meeting and probably be reasonable hosting your kid's birthday party. Did I actually finish my... I keep talking about it and then not finishing it. Did I actually finish my New Year's resolutions? I feel like this is the main part of it. Even Basil said so. There's a lot of fireworks going off. Very interesting. Maybe I will stop after an hour. I don't even know when I started. Shouldn't it have said? I'm dumb! I thought it said. It's probably been about an hour, is my guess. I can actually say, based on when the clock was saying, on my stream. I started, it's been about an hour. I can do it. I can make it to 12:30, I promise. Now this has turned into an endurance stream. What should I do? Should I make people regret that I'm not, should I make people regret that I'm, like, doing impromptu karaoke sessions? I probably won't do that, but imagine I did, like, a song. If I did a song, what would I do? What would be a good song to do in the first place? For Oshogatsu. What would be like a fresh new song? Undead would probably be good. Like, I don't know Undead at all, so definitely can't karaoke that one. There were a few songs. Oh, I'll talk about this. there were a few songs that I was considering learning karaoke. Actually, should I talk about this? I think some of them would be good to break out during the Valentine's Day stream. But there were several songs that aren't necessarily even new songs that I was like, oh, I haven't done karaoke in a while. That would probably be a new thing to add to my repertoire. Made me think. I guess I won't. I guess I'll hold out for my Valentine's Day stream, which I've been hyping up. I always hype it up because it is, again, I keep talking about it. Low life of my year, highlight of my like channel. I do think that I can't think. I do think I always kind of why am I retarded? I can't think. I completely lost the thread. I was talking about like, oh yeah, low light of my year, highlight of my stream or my channel. I do always advertise it. I feel like I've been kind of getting more and more into it over time. I'm like, it's starting to be bigger than the bad, if that makes sense. That's all you're getting. 가どうする次は全然わかんないんだけどやばいよおでかいなめっちゃでかいOh, I should do some tweeting. I'm just gonna tweet out everything I've been talking about. Actually, I should see this in English. What do I want to say? Stream more. Stream more. Socialize. Is this the right hashtag? I'm never good with hashtags. I guess because no one's tweeting about it right this moment. Hashtag the future. Am I doing this right? Oh, do I need to capitalize properly? No, I'm fine. don't know what I'm doing. That's fine. This will at least allow me to... This will at least give me a jumping point to tweet more. I just get nervous. I'm like... I don't connect. I don't tweet enough to connect it yet. And that's kind of what I want to be. I'm going to show up one of these times as the hockey VTuber that shows up on one of these, like, oh my gosh, all the fans are tweeting things. I also just need to tweet more in general. I feel like this should actually be more like this. Tweet more. And then... There. Now it's both. Because I also just need to be like, hey guys, I'm streaming. Or I have this new hot take that everyone has to listen to. Problem is I'm just like not headstrong enough. I don't really... I like when people agree with me, but it doesn't really like bother me. I don't know. I think I've matured. I think I like now believe like if you disagree with me, then it's okay. It's not like for most of the time it's like it doesn't really matter that much. In the first place, I can't really change people's opinions all the time, so. I actually don't know. What do I do for 10 minutes? Do I actually go for like the... I'm sure I had things planned. I'm actually fairly planned out when it comes to my streams, so that's why I'm like, why did I screw up so bad? Well, not screw up so bad, but like, why did I not plan ahead? Do I give like one carry, like complete zero sleep? Not zero sleep, I'm fine on sleep. Like somewhat watery-eyed karaoke, one song. Too bad, people would have been able to pick the song if they were here. Shaking my head. Actually, what probably would have happened if people were here is that we would be having great conversation and I would get so distracted I wouldn't get any songs. Oh, this is random. Oh, I should actually add this to the thing. Win more CM. I owe it to Misao, who kind of thinks of me as a teacher, I guess, when it comes to I should get a little bit better and then live up to expectations. Speaking of Misao, Akeome. Yes, one of my okay, yeah, I definitely needed to add that to the resolution because I need to live up to expectations. I'm always impressed that people can keep their fireworks going for that long. Stuff costs money too. But also like, the allure's dead. Not dead, but like, ooh, all twos. That's nice. Or the one obviously, but all the twos. It's not dead, but like, the best of it's over. Like, it's okay. We blew our load at New Year's. Congratulations, everyone. I don't really believe that we gotta keep it going, to be honest. Like, it's already 22 minutes past, and there's no time zone after us. There really doesn't need to be any, like, thing. I guess it's okay, but still. Oh, is it Year of the Horse this year? Zodiac. Oh, I didn't know that. Guys, it's the Year of the Horse. Doki 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 doki. Kimi no aiba ga zukyun bakyun. Hune ni mune hashiri. Zukyun bakyun kute yuku yo. Donna resu wa hajikete. I did not know it was the Year of the Horse until somebody sent somebody who doesn't Uma sent an Uma or sent like a horse emoji, and I was like, eh? Doki 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 kimi no aiba ga. That's nice. It's the Year of the Uma. How coincidental. Ooh, here's how life likely will go for each zodiac sign in 2026. Let's read this stuff. Let's read this article. Well, I'm already just trying to get to like this whole stream is only gonna last 5 minutes, but I might as well. What am I?
Hi, I'm Meg Donnelly, and
Gemini. Okay. How will it go for us Geminis? Intense. Uranian cycle? Changes and shifts. I'm not good at changes and shifts, but maybe I need to be, so okay. Enterprising and opening the door for others to understand how they can break free from cultural norms. Walk the beat of their own drum. Guys, you guys are responsible for this because I tell all you guys, like, man, we gotta, like, be... What do I tell you guys? I try to encourage you guys to, like, be VTubers if you want or something. But point being, like, if you guys don't, then you're not helping me open the door for others, which is you, to understand how you can break free of cultural norms. That's on you guys. So basically, you need to break free from cultural norms so as to enforce my fortune, I guess. It says, let yourself be the source of inspiration for society. So I'm inspiring. It's up to you guys to actually do stuff to prove me right. That's how inspiration works, right? It doesn't matter how inspiring I am if you guys aren't inspired. So you guys need to be inspired. 5 head. I still don't see this stretch goal like happening though. This whole stretch goal, get a girlfriend, like it's been my stretch goal for a while. I feel like normally you're supposed to set like realistic expectations, it feels like. I don't know. Or are you supposed to be ambitious? Please be ambitious, like this old man. Kimeru take a selfie. start my ending around like 29. Like I feel like I'm not doing anything for the next like 2 minutes anyway though. So I might as well end the stream now. というわけで配信終わりたいと思います。本当に見てくれてありがとうございました。まあそんなに走んなくてもいいし、まあ今日はお正月なんで、まあいろいろあったんだけど、配信もちょっと数があったんだけど、まあみんな見てくれて嬉しいなって思うし、本当に見に来てくれてありがとうございました。今年もまあ頑張っていい新年を迎えようね。それでは他にはないから英語で終わります。So thank you for watching. I really appreciate everyone who came by, especially because I kind of made it like a little impromptu. ちょっとゲリラ。I made it a little impromptu, but I'm glad that everyone could stop by. Really appreciate it, and welcome the new year. So, I don't really have anything else to add, but let's make it a good year. Hopefully, some of the content I'm working on turns out. Oh yeah. Also, premiere of my cover for this month is coming out in like 30 minutes. So, please watch that. そういえば歌ってみた動画も30分でまあ出てるので見に来てくださったら嬉しいなと思うしまあよろしくお願いします。でも今日の配信終わりたいと思います。本当に見てくれてありがとうございました。それではいいお年を明けましておめでとう。はい、いいお年を。それではじゃあねー、バイバイ、お月見です。じゃあ明けましておめでとう。バイバイ。